everyone, my name is Paige. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing I'm going to attempt to do a bit of a festive makeup look. I'm going to be chatting you guys through it, and it's going to be very relaxed and just sitting here and talking with you guys. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some primer. This is the Nude Airbrush Mineral Primer, and I'm just going to take this on my hands and I'm just going to dab it. I'm actually going to grab myself a mirror. 1 second. Okay, so I'm actually just going to take this primer and just pop it on. Just pop it around my face. You probably can't even see it. It's just got like a little white consistency, and it just blends in really nicely. And it goes kind of not tacky, it's like sticky silky. It's just like a really good formula to pop makeup on top of, and everything glides on really, really nicely. So then I'm going to take my foundation. So I'm going to take the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, and I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand and chuck. I'm going to do about 1.5 pumps, I think, so 1.5. And I'm just going to use a beauty blender and dab this all over my face, basically. And I actually I will start kind of going down my neck because I don't want there to be too much of a foundation line, so I'll actually just kind of get that out of the way first, so. Cool. Alright guys. I love watching makeup tutorials, but I seriously give credit to people who do them on a regular basis because they are so hard to film. I'm sorry I've kind of been MIA, it's just school has finished, and, well, not finished, but the exams have all finished, and to be honest, not many people care about school after exams, myself included. So I've just kind of been really relaxing and not filming videos. So just unwinding after working for such a long time. So sorry about being kind of MIA. And I'm sorry if you can hear noise in the background, but my sister is watching The Jungle Book. So if you can hear that, that's what that is. So once I've done that, I'm going to go in with my concealer, which is also the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in the shade Ivory. And I'm going to go in and chuck a ring under my eyes, so to conceal kind of any shadowing or dark circles and things like that. I'm also going to pop 2 dabs on my eyelids as well to prime, and then any kind of dotty bits up the top, in between my eyebrows, back in with the Beauty Blender. And I'm going to use the pointy part of it, so I'm going to use this little section here, and I'm just going to go back in and dab in the concealer. I seriously don't know what I'd do without a beauty blender, guys. I have tried on multiple occasions to use brushes to blend concealer and foundation, and it doesn't work. It doesn't feel nice. I don't know, I don't like it. So I honestly have no idea what I'd do without a beauty blender. And if your brushes aren't working for you, I know everyone pretty much already uses them, but seriously, grab a sponge. You can even buy triangle ones, really cheap. It doesn't have to be a beauty blender, but sponges are just so much nicer to blend your foundation and blend your concealer with. Right, I'm just going to take the Rimmel Matte Perfection powder, big powder brush, and blop it basically all over my face. Concentrating on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. This powder's really good too. Stuff doesn't budge for me all day. I feel like the combination, I could basically use Rimmel everything, but the combination, nothing ever budges, and I love it. I put some on the lid, and then I just tap it off with the brush to kind of get the excess off, and then just do a really kind of dark bronzy eye. So the first things first, I think I'm going to take the Naked 3 palette, and I'm just going to take the very end shade, which is just this white shade here, and I'm just going to take that just on my finger. Well, actually no, I'll just take it on the the brush, and I'm just going to take the fluffy side, and I'm just going to take that colour, sorry I've said that 100 times, the colour Strange, and pop that kind of just really messily. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm just going to put that all over my eyes. And this is just going to set the set that concealer that I dabbed over my eyelid, set it all down in place. And again, like I said, if you use that tacky test, you can feel it. So let's do that too. You know what? Let's be a bit adventurous. I'm actually going to grab this little Benefit pot of eyeshadow, and I'm going to put this, smear it kind of all over my eyelid. I've never really used this before, so let's pray that it doesn't go too badly. I'm actually going to take just a little brush, and I'm just going to, wow, okay, it's quite thick. I've never done this before, so help me. Alright. Okay, let's go. Nice and focused. Okay, so it's I actually quite like the colour. I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm just going to kind of pack that on the lid. I'm not going to go on too heavily because I want to be able to blend powders on top, and around it. So I'm kind of just chucking it in the centre in kind of a dome shape on my eye. And like I said too, I'm not a professional, I'm literally just experimenting. This is the first time I've done this before, so yay. It feels really wet on my eye and just really nice and easy to blend. Like, it's smearing so gently, and so, like, it's seeming really, really easy to blend. So maybe cream eyeshadows will be a new thing for me. Who knows? And I'm going to go in with the shade Liar, and I'm going to blend that into kind of around the edges of the base eyeshadow. As well, by the way, this is the Real Techniques base shadow brush, but it's just a really good shape for going into your crease and kind of making your eyes look bigger and brighter. I just really love this brush. This is one of my favorites, the Moonshadow Baked Palette, and I'm going to go in with the colour Gold and pop this. Ugh, I hate anticipation. Why won't it open? There we go. And I'm going to go in with the colour, I'm not sure if you can see, but that gold colour, and just pop that kind of middle to inner corner of my eye. So that's kind of the eye makeup done. That's all I'm going to do. It's pretty basic, but I kind of really like it. I don't know, I just really like the shadowing of it, and it looks nice. So once I have done that, I'm going to go in. I don't want to make it too complicated, the eyeshadow, because I want to really focus on the red lips for this, so I'm not going to go too much more with the eyeshadow. So I'm actually just going to finish off and chuck on some mascara. I'm just using some lash curlers and Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, which is my favourite. Like, look at the difference. Can you guys see the difference? This mascara is like magic. I love it. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much my eyes done. My mum recently bought this, and it's the Maybelline Master Contour Face Contouring Kit. So we're going to give this a try, see how it works out. I'm just going to take the contour shade in the palette, and I'm going to take it on. It comes with a brush, so I'm just going to use the brush that it comes with, but it's just an angled contour brush, and I'm just going to pop this. Maybe I should use, I might actually use a bit bigger one. This is an angled blush brush. Take the contour shade, let's do this. Too pinky. So I'm actually going to take my powder brush and just blend that in, because it is way pinkier than I anticipated it to be. So let's go a bit light-handed now on the other side. Don't know whether you can like see that or not, but to be honest, it's very orangey toned, so that was a bit of a fail, but oh well, practice makes perfect, people. I'm now going to go in with the Clinique blush in the shade Precious Posy, and this is just a normal brush, a normal blush, nothing special. I'm going to take it on a blush brush and just pop it onto the apples of my cheeks. Okay, now that I've done that, I feel like I have a lot of colour on my face, so I think I'm going to stop with the colour now. This is the part I always go like crazy on. I always flip out on the colour, and yeah, so anyways, we'll stop there. Now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of lip balm just to soften up my lips. This is just the Maybelline Baby Lips. I don't really know what colour it is, to be honest, but I'm just going to chuck a bit of that on. Highlight's my favourite. So I'm going to take the Choose Chi Extravaganza Face Palette, or just Extravaganza palette, and it's really big, and I'm going to take that white, actually I might take this gold shade here, and it's a highlighter, and I'm going to take that on a angled fluffy brush, which I don't know where it is. Here we go. And I'm going to pop that onto the cheekbones of my cheeks. Me personally, I like to look quite dewy. I don't like the whole matte finish, matte look. I like to look very dewy. Not sweaty, but I just like to look glowy and healthy, and I don't want a matte face. So highlighter is one of my favourite things to do, and I just love the dew that it brings to your face. My brows, I don't do anything. I don't think my brows need anything. So now I'm just going to go in with my lipstick. This is the Sportsgirl lipstick in the shade Bombshell, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to pay attention, and I'm not going to talk, and I'm just going to pop this on my lips. And there are my big bright red Christmas lips. And I'm just going to go in and clean up a little bit the outside of my lips, because there is one section here where it has not gone well. So I'm just going to take a bit of concealer, dab that on, and I'm just going to clean up that little edge there. So I'm just going to take a little brush and just... Hey guys, that is the finished makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like it. This is something probably what I'm going to be wearing on Christmas Day, and I think it's just really pretty, and I love the whole red lip and Christmas, and it's great. And let me put my glasses on so I can check I'm in focus. Sorry the whole time I've been looking here, which I do in every video anyways, but I've been using it as a mirror. But this is kind of the look I'm going to be going for Christmas. I love the red lip, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you for lots more Christmas videos to come. Bye!